So do you see this show sort of triggering more LGBT versions of popular dating shows we already have, like Love Island and Take Me Out and First Dates and that kind of thing?
I hope so. The thing that I love about this show is that there's no competition element. No one's competing for money. So, like, you're not there to convince people of anything other than the truth. Like, I guess on Love Island, you're trying to win the prize and stay together with this person. On the Bi Life, it's just about the winner is the one who finds love, and a few of them are still. There's a few success stories in the show, which is exciting, and I think that like queer versions or queer dating shows, we see like some sort of queer themes on First Dates and shows like that, but I just think it's so cool that this is like not a show that's about people like reacting to straight people or gay people. It's just like this little hermetically sealed microcosm of bisexual people on a dating adventure through Barcelona.
Yeah, because there's been quite a lot of talk that there was going to be an LGBT version of Love Island. Would you like to see that happen?
Yeah, I think, you know what, I wouldn't, just because I think that queer people are still on the fringe. And I think, like, if you show a bunch of straight people behaving badly on television, no one thinks all straight people are like that. They're just like, oh, just those people are like that. Mm-hmm. But I think if you show a whole bunch of queer people, but maybe behaving badly was a bit harsh there. But if you show a whole bunch of LGBT people who are all maybe like competing for a prize and inclined to, be sensational for reality television, I think sometimes you can do a bit of damage to the identity that isn't really fully formed yet in the public's perception. So I kind of do love that this show is very, has a lot of integrity and has a lot of, that's kind of like there's a social documentary element to it even.
This is the UK's very first bisexual dating show. Why do you think it's taken so long for it to get to this point?
Oh, I think people needed a bit of proof that the world was ready. And I think, social media is really cool because it's kind of like this leveling platform where we have metrics that show us how many people are into different things, and we just see that queer culture is on the rise. And I think bisexual, I really applaud Ian sort of taking the initiative to put a show like this out there, because I think there is a risk, but I'm really excited. I just saw the first episode and I'm really proud to be involved. I think like we've got the balance right. Like, it's easy to make a reality show that's sensational, but I think it's more challenging to make a reality show that's like got a lot of heart and integrity and still keeps you enthralled and makes you want to keep watching.
Yeah. Do you think this show's going to break some of the common misconceptions?
I think it will break misconceptions for bisexual people, and sort of it I don't know, it's a really fresh take on reality. And I think some of the misconceptions are that, bisexual people are attracted to men and women 50-50. And that's not necessarily the case. Most people are attracted to different genders in different ways and not necessarily the same ways. And the guys sort of describe their own experience in that way. One of the girls is more romantically attracted to women and sexually attracted to men. One of the guys is more romantically attracted to men and sexually attracted to women. So yeah, there's a real plethora of identities and experiences.
Okay, so obviously you won the penultimate series of Celebrity Big Brother, which we didn't know at the time was the penultimate series. Do you have any ideas how the show could be saved?
I don't know. I haven't been around for the evolution and the metamorphosis of Celebrity Big Brother, but I did notice that every time Emma Willis said, "This is the last series of Celebrity Big Brother," this is the last series of Big Brother on Channel 5. So I don't know if that means that it's going somewhere else or if it's just going to be the end of it. But it is a really great, social experiment, as they say. So I don't know how they could change it.
If it was saved by another channel, what do you personally think that the show could do?
Well, I think one thing that happened in my season was that people were really, I think, almost surprised that the excitement or that the attention didn't have to be grabbed from fights and arguments and stuff like that, that people really seem to enjoy conversations and nuanced conversations about topics that might have not been their own, like sexuality and gender and women's issues. And I think that was really heartwarming, and it felt like a really cool thing to be a part of.
And I saw that you reunited recently with Andrew Brady.
Yes.
Is your bromance still going strong? How is he?
Oh, he's good. We caught up last week, and we always catch up when I'm in London. I'm living here, but I'm travelling back and forth a lot. So we went and had some food, and then we hung out on Friday night after the Kylie concert. Him and Caroline were there, and there was like a little after party, and we, got to have a few pints and have a good time. Actually, I was drinking gin, but whatever.
And are him and Caroline good again?
Yes, they are.
Okay, brilliant. Thank you so much for taking the time to talk to me.